Guys, welcome back to another video on the Inside Spurs channel. Happy Monday morning. I hope you are all well. You're well recovered and rested from the weekend. I'm somewhat recovered. Rested is another story. Might need another night for that. Yeah, I hope we're all right and looking forward to a good week ahead. Obviously, for us now, it's transfer season, all right? But there could be investment season. I'll explain the whole situation. I did some sort of digging into it as well because obviously I know it came out a couple of days ago, but I thought I'd give it a bit of time, do a little bit of research, and then come with you with some facts. So plenty to talk about, plenty to get into. Bit of a different one. Just want to say, though, if you're new, give us a subscribe. You're very much welcome to join us for the journey. So let me first give you where this came from. So it came from Paul O'Keefe, who said that Tottenham are in talks with MSP Sports Capital for potential investment that could result in a stake in the club worth up to 40% to the US group, right? So who are MSP? Okay, so I had a look at, have they got investments elsewhere? What have they been doing? Well, we're holding talks with MSP, but there are, as Paul O'Keefe said, about 5 to 6 others that Spurs are talking to. And by the way, Daniel Levy and Ange have always wanted investment for a little while now. So this isn't like groundbreaking news. This isn't, Spurs aren't getting sold. They're getting investment, okay? What also is the case as well is supposedly it won't change the day-to-day running of, what goes on. It'll still be Daniel Levy in charge. The ENIC model will still be the model that's followed, okay? This is just like a cash injection kind of thing, right? So I had a look and it said that the MSP actually pulled out of an exclusivity deal to buy 25% stake in Everton for 150 million last August, so in the summer of 2023. Okay, so they've been wanting to get into the old Premier League market. Okay, just a little bit on who they actually have investment in. So their portfolio includes the Bundesliga side Augsburg, Portuguese club Estoril, Danish club Brøndby, and Belgians SK Beveren and Alcorcon, of Spain's second division. If you're an F1 fan, by the way, they bought into the McLaren racing team in 2020. So, a little bit of that. McLaren are decent at the moment in F1. Better than used to be. What do I think of this whole investment situation? I'm not shocked by it. I've talked about investment on this channel multiple times. The fact it's up to 40% is quite a lot. I always kind of assumed somewhere in sort of the sort of 10 to 20% mark. I always thought they want a little investment, but obviously because ENIC own quite a massive chunk of Spurs. They don't completely own it, but they own a massive chunk of it, and they'll still be the majority in terms of investment. So even if they, 40% of Spurs get sold, they'll still be in the majority in terms of control and things like that. It doesn't really change much from, what Daniel Levy and what ENIC sort of have built, are doing, and will want to continue to do. I think even with like full sales, even Daniel Levy, it's been sort of reported that even within full sales, Daniel Levy still wants to remain in control of Spurs. So he wants to still run Spurs regardless of who owns it. I don't think it's going to affect any transfer dealings, if I'm honest. Spurs have got a budget set. I think Spurs probably got a budget set for the next few windows even. That's why, Spurs never have any issues with FFP. They don't overdo it one summer and then work out how to get it back in other summers. They just work on, right, we've got X to spend. Best case scenario, it's this in terms of like sales and things like that. FFP not being an issue. The 2 Harrys that got sold last summer is, a massive chunk of that. But I also think because Spurs make, good solid money already, and obviously being one of the top earning clubs in all of Europe, not just the Premier League, this will make no difference to transfer sort of fees and funds. The fact they're speaking to 5 or 6, again, doesn't shock me. US sort of investment firms sounds about right, if I'm honest. I'd expect probably a few of those 5 to 6 to be from the US. You might find, a couple firms from the Middle East sort of thing. Obviously, Levy has talked to, QSI, Qatari Sports Index. or investment fund or whatever they're called. I can't remember now, and they run PSG. So, and PSG, the owners, obviously we're looking at sort of smaller investments, into different teams and things like that. So this isn't shocking, but I don't think it's groundbreaking, if I'm honest. So just thought a quick little video chatting about it, giving my thoughts and views and kind of scooting past it. So yeah, just about that really. Obviously later we'll have some transfer updates. Got an interesting one to talk about for sure, which you're going to want to wait and see on. But anyway, just want to say though, that's the end of it. If you liked it, drop us a like. If you got some thoughts and feelings about this sort of investment thing, what you think it means, what you think it doesn't mean, obviously let me know in the comments down below. So subscribe to the channel if you're new and hit the bell notification for more. But anyway, guys, end of the video. I'll see you all very, very soon. Take care, guys.